has gone completely off the rails. I bet down in Whoville, they just eat them all up. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, it's National Tuesday on Wednesday Day. Oh, I'm having fun making up holidays, making up excuses to close the bank. I bet they're down there right now, celebrating some moronic, made-up monstrosity like National Catch a Burp in Your Mouth Day. Now, may I propose a holiday we can all get behind? How about National Nothing Day? A day where you don't have to post anything, say anything, do anything, and everyone keeps to themselves. Ooh, I know just what to call it. National Grinch Day. I like the sound of that. But, like I was saying, the granddaddy of all the dopey holidays, the Super Bowl of Santa insanity is approaching. Christmas. It always is. Like a grizzly bear chasing after a honey-covered salmon. It's coming for us pretty soon, and if you can't beat them, well, you gotta keep trying to beat them. So, that means it's time for me to break out my very own Grinch Advent Calendar. Okay, I'm just gonna walk over here to my, creation. I've gotten into woodworking recently. It's pretty fun for me. I'm really good at it. Any activity that doesn't involve other people, you know, I'm there. Here she is. Oh, the side of her. Look at her. She's made of 4 tons of cedar and particle board, a 7-foot-tall wide, solid wood advent calendar. We have 10 doored date boxes, or calendar cubby holes, or day holes. Oh, what should we call these things?
Advent portals?
Ugh, Advent portals. Sorry I asked. Anyway, we got 10 of them, one for each show until Christmas, and the last show, we opened 1, so we got, 9 left? And it's time to open the next one. Here we go. And it's a bushel of mistletoe.
Oh, very Christmassy of you, Mr. Grinch.
Did you know mistletoe is a parasite?
Okay, I spoke too soon.
Listen to this description of mistletoe from Whoapedia. Mistletoe attaches to their host tree or shrub by a structure called the hostorium, through which they extract water and nutrients from the host plant.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yep, beloved mistletoe is just a common water thief. Ha! People getting all kissy-faced under a plant version of a vampire. Now, Cindy Lou, would you please stand under the mistletoe for me, if you would? And if you don't mind, take this here, mannequin head with you.
Mr. Grinch, why do you have a mannequin head?
Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and, pretend to kiss the mannequin on the cheek. Just pretend like it's an affectionate aunt or a casual friend from France.
Very weird, Mr. Grinch, but okay.
Ever wonder where all that moisture goes? With my special strain of Grinch mistletoe, equipped with a motion sensor, whenever a kiss is about to happen, the mistletoe's vast water reserves gush right out over the kisser's unsuspecting heads. Genius, right? Okay. Oh, Cindy, calm down. Here's a towel.
Thanks. I feel like that's the least you could do.
It's just stolen parasite water. Get over it.
Actually, Mr. Grinch, mistletoe is considered a symbol of life because even when its host is leafless, it remains evergreen.
Yeah, well, aren't you just a flood of useless information? Get it? A flood? You know? Let's edit in a rim shot there if we can. Hey, it's James Austin Johnson, and I play the Grinch here on 'Tis the Grinch Holiday Talk Show. The holidays are here. It's such a fun and festive time, and also a great opportunity to reflect on all the things we're thankful for. Family, friends, food, when you meet up with your family and friends to eat. Just hungry right now. Oh, and there's one other very important thing that tops the list every year: our pets. Our presenting sponsor, Purina, is dedicated to creating richer lives for pets and the people who love them. From helping older pets think like their younger selves to making cat ownership a possibility for more people than ever. Purina
is helping pets live longer, healthier, happier lives. Your pet gives you so much the whole year round, just like Max and the Grinch. So this holiday season, treat your pet with Purina treats. Best-in-class nutrition, unsurpassed taste. From dogs to cats, Purina has you covered for all your treat needs. Your pet is Purina's passion. Head to amazon.com/Purina to learn more.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
Okay, now, as you know, I may be the living embodiment of a sour fart, but I do like to have a good time, and that's just what we're gonna do right now when I prank call Whoville businesses and citizens in a piece we're calling Feelin' Cranky.
Feeling cranky.
Kids, a prank call is one of the great lost arts. Now, I should explain. The way they make these smartphones nowadays, you can do so much with them. You probably didn't even realize this. Get this. You can use them to make what's known as a phone call. This is a way to actually connect voice to voice with another human being. I know, sounds awful, right? And it is. But when you call a person or a business and they answer and you're doing a comedy bit on them and they don't realize it, it's glorious. Okay, here we go. First victim. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call a pizzeria, and I'm going to ask them a bunch of annoying pizza questions and just get the guy all worked up. You kids are going to love this. Listen and learn. Here we go.
How's a who's what can I get, sir?
Let me get 1/2 pepperoni, 1/2 sausage, and 1/2 black olive.
Okay, 2 pizzas?
No, 1.
There's only 2 halves per pizza. That's just math, man.
Not if you cut it into 3.
All right, buddy. Let's start over. Start with 1 pizza. What do you want on it?
Can I get my pizza upside down?
Upside down? Man, what?
That's where the crust is upside down and the cheese is upside down and the sauce is upside down.
We just do regular pizzas at this place. Crust, sauce, cheese, all right side up. You feel me?
All right, just throw it all out and let's start over. How about this? I'll get a pizza and the topping will be fried rice.
You want fried rice on a pizza? You tripping. I only know one guy who eats like that.
Oh.
Who lives on top of literal Mount Crumpet.
Well, you're stupid. It's that easy. Wasn't my best one, but that one's a warm-up. You know what? Let's try something different. Let's grab a number out of the phone book. You know, a phone book, kids, was a big Lord of the Rings size book that just had everybody's name and everybody's phone number in it. It was a massive invasion of privacy, and we loved it. Oh, so many names. Oh, this one will be good. Joseph P. Prank. I'm already laughing. All right, dialing.
Hello?
Hi, is this Joseph P. Prank?
Yes, this is Joseph P. Prank.
Well then, I guess that makes this a prank call. Joseph P. Prank, I got you, you imbecile. Joseph, hi, this is Joseph P. Prank. What is it, a prank call? You should have seen your face. I can't see your face, but I bet it looks crazy. Are you still there? Well, that couldn't have gone better. I mean, that's probably the best one so far. Isn't it fun wasting people's time? Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna call a random family and try to get them to move to another part of town by posing as a real estate agent. This'll be great. Listen up.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Jeff, and I'm a real estate developer, and I have an offer for you that you simply cannot refuse.
Oh, no, I'm not interested in that. Thank you.
Just let me finish. I am offering to buy your home for 10 million bucks for you to move in the middle of the night to a beautiful new castle in the Mount Crumpet foothills. How would that sound?
I still have a
There's
mortgage
no
on
money
this place.
down. There's 0% interest for 1,000 years. Plus, you get a movie theater, a laser tag arena. You get your private-owned football team that has its own set of recliners that everyone can sit in.
Okay.
You'll be able to be the president of your own country and be able to command an entire army and bureaucratic force. We'll give you a Tesla, and we'll
Sir.
give you a place to charge the
Sir,
Tesla.
Can I chime in? First of all, we're on the U.S. dollar here in Whoville.
Yes, I understand it's very
Okay,
stable,
I
but
don't know what Who Bucks are.
Bucks are an emerging cryptocurrency that they say it's skyrocketing like crazy. I'd get in now if I could.
Okay, this is all very interesting, but it is not an investment for me. I don't believe a single word you've said. I'm starting to think this is a prank call from a local hooligan.
Sir, I am just a humble real estate developer contracted by the government.
By the way, what are the Mount Crumpet foothills?
Oh, the Mount Crumpet foothills are the most beautiful, undeveloped area in Greater Whoville.
Oh, it's by the dump. You want me to move into the dump?
Excuse-
We are not interested in moving.
If I could just-
I'm not selling my house.
Sir,
Look,
if I could
now
just-
you got my wife upset. She's looking at me,
No,
thinking
no,
we're
sir.
about to lose our home and go live next door to that guy.
Who? The Grinch?
The Grinch, exactly. That kind of rolled off the tongue for you, Jeff.
Well-
I got a weird feeling I'm talking to the Grinch right now.
Well, now hold on. This is Jeff.
Hey, honey, it's the Grinch. She's on the phone.
I'm not the Grinch. I'm Jeff.
Come over
Tell
here,
your
I'll put on
wife
speaker.
I am offering 0% interest for 1,000 years on a beautiful, beautiful castle in the
We are
Mount
hanging
Crumpet
up.
foothills,
Happy
which is
holidays.
the
You've
best
spoiled my
neighborhood
evening,
in the
Jeff
entire
Grinch.
Greater
I'm hanging up on
Whoville
you.
area. Good
I'm
day,
hanging
sir.
up, honey. What's with this phone? The screen's frozen. I can't.
I'm hanging up on you
The
first.
screen's frozen. I haven't hung up.
Hang up.
We are hanging
Click.
up. I'm hanging
Click,
up.
I
on
hung
you.
up. Click,
I'm
I
hanging
hung up.
honey. What?
I can't hear you anymore because the receiver has been placed in the cradle and I'm pressing end right now. Bye. And scene. That is how it's done. I just wasted that young man's time for so long. And he even brought his wife into it, and she was in the other room, and she was like, "Who are you talking to?" And he was like, "I'm still talking to him because I'm all wound up." And I hung up on him like 30 times. And that, folks, is how it's done.
Thank you, Mr. Grinch, for that wonderful tutorial. Now, if I could just redirect you to your cue card to introduce tonight's special guest. Transitional music, here we go.
My guests tonight are a father-daughter dynamic duo.
Father is a comedy legend, threw it all away.
Become a serious actor for some weird reason. Which is like if all of a sudden I decided to become a mall Santa. But now he's finally got his career back on track thanks to teaming up with his much more talented daughter,
Who beautifully illustrated their New York Times
best-selling book of poetry, Zillet, and other important rhymes. Please welcome Bob and Aaron Nodenkirk.
Hi, Grinch.
Hi.
It's great to talk to you. And
Yes.
what is your full name? Because Grinch seems like a nickname, and I don't want to be rude here
Well,
or too familiar.
no, you can call me Grinch. That's fine. Call me Grinch. I prefer Grinch. Is Bob short for something?
Yeah, it's short for Robert.
Is Aaron short for something, Aaron? Is Aaron short for Aaronadia?
No, it's not. They just stuck with the 4 letters.
You got some cookies in the oven or something? There's a lot of beeping going on.
Yeah, well, it's Christmas time. I've got cookies in the oven all the time.
Check on the cookies. I don't know if you're familiar with my work, but I have had some run-ins with, for lack of a better word, the authorities of Whoville over my interactions with Christmas, which tend to be of a negative nature. And so I have been court-ordered by a judge to do this interview show. So maybe you're familiar with some of my crimes.
I am, but Christmas cookies, let's just compartmentalize a little bit. You like sweets, you like desserts.
Yeah.
And what's better than a Christmas cookie and a variety like my grandma used to make them?
You gotta bury the lead, pal. I mean, if you're trying to hook me into the whole Christmas thing, which is not gonna happen, hate to break it to you, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I hear you.
You had me at cookies, you lost me at Christmas.
I hear you. Let's leave it aside. Let's talk about other aspects of the holiday because the holiday is fast approaching now that Thanksgiving is going to be past us.
Now, Thanksgiving
soon.
I can get down with.
Interesting.
Aaron, do you agree with me here? Thanksgiving over Christmas, wouldn't you say?
Well, there are no presents on Thanksgiving. I don't know if you clocked that.
Unless you count the cornucopia of root vegetables, which is, I mean, what kid doesn't love getting a bunch of root vegetables all at once? Raw ones coming out of a big wicker basket. I mean, that's every child's dream. My kingdom for some gourds. That's every child waking up on Thanksgiving morning.
Oh, this is great, but we can see that you do love some holidays. You love Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, I didn't try to steal Thanksgiving. I applaud Thanksgiving. I'm a booster. I'm a turkey booster. I baste and I boost.
Truthful.
Aaron, you brought up an interesting point that there are no presents. You know, there's a present at the top of everybody's list this year, and that is your book, Zealot, and other important rhymes. I'm looking at it now. It's a New York Times. Oh, New York Times. People read that one. Best-selling book of poetry. Now, is that Zealot or is it Zealot?
It's neither.
Zelo, like, is it French?
It's not French. It's zillet, as in fillet or spillet or skillet. It was just something my dad came up with. Well, it's something my brother came up with. He said, let's build a zillet. My dad said, what's that? And he said, you know, the thing with the blanket and the pillows. And my dad was like, oh, an indoor fort. And Nate was like, yeah, a zillet. And that's how my dad decided to write the word. Some would argue that he's terribly wrong, but who cares? That's English.
He's terribly wrong about the spelling of zealot.
The spelling of the word we came up
Spelling
with,
of
yeah.
it. Yes, the spelling of it. Yeah, because you're pronouncing it like it's millet, which is that's like a rice pudding that they eat in old samurai movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you like old samurai movies, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I won't be celebrating Christmas, but a lot of other people are going to be celebrating Christmas, and they want to get gifts for their kids. I think the Zealot book sounds like a lot of fun. Aaron, working with your old man. Oof. That cannot be fun, Aaron. How awkward is that?
He is a little bit of a tyrant. He kind of turned our living room and our bedrooms into a writer's room, into a workspace. I had no escape. What do you got for me? What do you got? Show me the drawings. You got 4? You got 5?
That is tyrannical. It sounds like Hollywood has really gone to his head here.
And his heart, frankly.
Do you have to go through his team just to talk to him now?
Well, often they have to go through me to talk to him. I get texts
really?
all the time being like, hey, is Bob free? Where's Bob? Can we talk to Bob? What does Bob want?
I can't talk to myself anymore.
You got to set up a meeting, and it's like, hi, it's Josh and Justin and Justin and Josh and Matt and Josh and Justin at